Fantasy Football Week 5. Waiver wire pickups. As the fantasy landscape becomes more complicated with buys hitting in Week 5, Lions, Eagles, Chargers, and Titans. Here are the top waiver wire pickups available in over 50% of Yahoo fantasy leagues to consider for your roster. Quarterbacks. 1. Justin Fields. Pittsburgh Steelers, 31%. Performance. 312 yards. 1 TD passing, 55 yards. 2 TDs rushing. Overview. Fields remains the starting QB for the Steelers, showcasing his dual-threat capability even in a tough loss. He has a favorable matchup against Dallas next week. Recommended FAB offer, $7. 2. Geno Smith. Seattle Seahawks, 44%. Performance. 395 yards passing on Monday night. Overview. Smith has been consistent in a loaded offense, topping 300 yards in 2 of his last 3 games. He faces the Giants in Week 5, making him a solid option. FAB. $5. Additional QB options. Andy Dalton. Strong performances in recent weeks. Upcoming matchups against Chicago, Atlanta, and Washington could offer value. Drake May. Could be an improvement for the struggling Patriots offense. Running backs. 1. Kareem Hunt. Kansas City Chiefs, 36%. Performance. 16 touches. 85 scrimmage yards. Overview. With the KC backfield in flux, Hunt led in usage. Keep an eye on Che as he returns from the NFI list, which could change the dynamics. FAB. $18. 2. Rico Dowdle. Dallas Cowboys, 48%. Performance. 61 yards on 12 touches with a touchdown. Overview. Dowdle has emerged as the lead back in Dallas, making him a must-add, especially with favorable matchups later in the season. FAB. $12. Other RB ads. Trey Sermon. Solid backup option for Jonathan Taylor, who suffered an ankle injury. Tyler Allgeier. Showed versatility in the Falcons' win. Worth considering for flex options. Tank Bigsby. Averaging 8.2 YPC. He could see more work if Travis Etienne's injury persists. Justice Hill. Productive as a complementary back alongside Derrick Henry. Wide receivers and tight ends. 1. Dontayvion Wicks. Green Bay Packers, 13%. Performance. 5 catches. 2 TDs on 13 targets. Overview. With Christian Watson injured, Wicks is likely to see increased targets, especially in a favorable matchup against the Rams. FAB. $16. 2. Xavier Legette. Carolina Panthers, 14%. Performance. 6 catches for 66 yards and 1 TD. Overview. With Adam Thielen sidelined, Legette could benefit from more opportunities, especially with Dalton's resurgence. FAB. $8. 3. Wan'Dale Robinson. New York Giants, 26%. Performance. 11 catches for 71 yards on 14 targets. Overview. Robinson's target volume makes him a valuable asset in PPR leagues, especially with Daniel Jones' confidence in him. FAB. $8. Additional WRs, TEs to consider. Josh Downs. Emerging receiver with solid yardage and scoring potential. Juju Smith-Schuster. Should see increased usage in the Chiefs' offense. Tucker Kraft. Continues to outperform Luke Musgrave, making him a worthy Tay ad. Zach Ertz. Consistent target in the Cardinals' offense, especially in PPR formats. Defense. Denver Broncos, 16%. Overview. Coming off strong performances against the Bucs and Jets, the Broncos' D is showing signs of improvement. They have a favorable matchup against the Raiders in Week 5. FAB. $3. Conclusion. Week 5 presents an opportunity for savvy fantasy managers to bolster their rosters with key pickups as injuries and bye weeks shake up the player pool. Make sure to act quickly to secure these players.